Good morning, Stillbones here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am starting a little bit early because my game is being a little weird, and if I don't start now, I'll completely forget. But I just logged on and randomly a whole bunch of trees and shit grew in my house. So I gotta break these real quick. I've already accidentally hit like 3 of my little buildings. So that's nice. But yeah, I need to gather a lot of meat, make a lot of cryopods. Alright, everybody's still doing good. But I'm going to do a good bit of prep work today and then tackle that last cave that I need for the spider boss. Oh my god. I don't know why everything randomly respawned here. I mean, clearly the platforms are still here. Must have just been with an update or something being weird. Looks so weird with all the bushes growing in the house. Okay, I know I have a whip around here somewhere. You bushes are going to be stubborn. I'm going to have to use the whip. Bad bushes. Bad bushes. I also need to go outside the house and find out which ones those are that are poking through the house, or it would drive me insane. Ah! Well, I wasn't planning on this part. For the lot, so I'm going to talk through what I need to grab for the day. Besides the polymer stuff, I need to grab a grappling hook. I need to make a grappling hook or two for just in case I mess up the jump in the lava cave, because it does have those 2 little bits where you got to jump. Or I could just ignore that and go for it. I hope whatever glitch that was does not happen again soon, because normally when you put down a platform, it's supposed to prevent things from growing there. Bad bushes. Sorry, I just can't get over that it's a whip. Naughty bushes growing where you're not supposed to. Yeah, I'm glad I started streaming because I've already forgotten. Or I've already gotten distracted. Oh my god, I need to find that tree. Please tell me I can reach this one. Yes. Inventory management. There's nothing more action-packed. Sorry, I will get to doing shit, guys. Just everything spawning inside my base drove me insane. But I hope you're having a great day so far. Egg. You a good egg? Bad egg? Doesn't matter egg? Ooh. You might be another strong egg. Let me check my numbers. 20, 42, don't give a crap about that. I have no clue what the hell my sister's texting me about, but I will actually read it later. Health, 20. Stamina, 42. And the only other one that matters, damage, 27. Hey, that's a good one. All the rest of these are just meh, but I need more incubators. Not incubators. I need more cryopods to put them in. Alright, phase 1, gather a little bit of meat that I can slap on top of these birds. Or slap on top of these guys that I'm raising. Why? Okay, there's most of the trees but stuff right by my house gone. Let's gather a little bit of meat. Bring out the 2 T-Rexes that I have that I'm trying to get to finish being raised. Wow. Couldn't words there. Need to get these 2 fully grown and they'll be the next breeding pair. Everything else is going to be raised and just be fodder for the bosses. I am not going to go fighting that Uteranus because there is nothing more obnoxious than fighting him on a bird that gets scared off. It's so annoying. You hit him a couple times and whee, you're flying away to the middle of nowhere. Are you just like stuck in the rock or something? I got distracted looking at the Uteranus. Oh, there might be some under the ice. Okay. I ain't got the time for this nonsense. If you guys don't mind, I'll just come in here and swoop up the remains. The other thing I need to really make for the cave before I get too deep into it is some minor antidotes. I have over 500 health, so I don't die to 2 rabies, but if I get hit a 3rd time, I'm completely toast. And it'd be really nice to not lose my entire health pool, just a fraction of the way in. Gonna kill this guy, get back to base, start feeding these two baby Rexes. And then they should be set for a minute so I can actually go out for a good meat run. I wish the Valentine's event had lasted a little bit longer so I could have had more time to go taming and find a bunch of stuff that's the cool colors I want. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I've got the T-Rexes, which is something I'm going to be using the most. Cool Baryonyx would have been nice because I use them a lot for caves. I do plan on eventually getting a better flyer than this guy. Okay, you're fed now. And you're fed now. They're going to be going through the meat quick enough that I don't have super long, but it should be long enough to go out with the Uteranus and actually get some gathering done. Okay, cool. Just making sure they didn't scarf it all down. I got one guy that is the levels that I need, which is fantastic. And the other one is the right colors that I want. So I figure I will eventually get these two bred together, start getting T-Rexes that not only are halfway decent, but look the colors I want. I love the like purple and blue. Little bit of trivia, my absolute favorite color is a metallic purple. And it comes from back when me and my sister used to play Forza Horizon all the freaking time. I had a nice Bugatti Veyron. I had it painted metallic purple. It was cool as hell. Meat. Come here. Just imagine this giant ass thing flying at you. I haven't finished the TV show for Ark. I started it, didn't finish it, but it'd be fascinating living in a world like this because you know that if you die, you respawn. So when things like get a bit boring, you wouldn't care that you see some giant T-Rex. Yeah, it hurt for a second, but you just respawn. I think you'd grow like numb to the pain. I think it would all be about trying to find a way off. Because eventually you'd just finish exploring the whole mountain. Or island. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're just a regular T-Rex? You're not even an alpha or anything? You're just red? So exciting, and then there's a tree in the way. There are so many trees around here. I'm glad that it didn't affect just me. It looks like all the trees and rocks respawned. Because normally they're not supposed to spawn this close to any sort of structure. While I'm just aimlessly looking for meat, I'll say I'm streaming Monday through Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And when I reach 100 subscribers, I promise I will get a better webcam. So if you enjoy the videos, like and subscribe. Nom 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 nom. I am so excited for the weekend tomorrow. because it's the Pokemon 30th anniversary. I'm expecting them to announce a whole bunch of shit. But the two things I'm most excited for are... I don't know exactly what they're going to announce, but come on, there's no way they don't announce these two. Pokemon Champions, that they've already said is out. It has trailers and everything. It's supposed to be the official format for the finals or whatever this year. So it does have to come out this year. And it's going to be a nice, fun battling one. But I'm so excited to use all the past battle gimmicks and like have it connect with Pokemon Home. So I can actually use any Pokemon for battling. And when you make the Pokemon battling into one game, then they're able to do more fun, goofy side games that just connect to Pokemon Home. More like ZA that don't have to have the exact same battle format. But the other thing I am excited for is for them to finally announce the next gen mainline games. The Winds and Waves that got leaked a million times. Don't worry, I'm ever so slowly coming over this way. Hey guys, how's it going? Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna kill that large group of stuff just off in the distance. And then I'm gonna go back and toss some more meat on my guys, just make sure that they're fine. If I can get a whole bunch of meat, then I'm gonna try to pop out some more dinos and get them raised. I'm gonna actually count how many T-Rexes I have, because I only need a max of 19. And I think if not there, I'm pretty damn close. You can only take 20 with you into the boss fights. And I'm riding the Uteranus to buff up everyone else. I wish I could see what I'm eating. I hate how long trees take to despawn sometimes. This that you're seeing right now is probably one of my absolute favorite changes between Evolved and Ascended, the old version of the game. Is in the last one, it was pitch black at night. You could not see shit. This one you can actually see. You don't have to mess with the gamma or require a torch to see just half an inch in front of your face. I hate fighting the Daedons. They just keep healing. And I get them, but they take forever. I'm only going to worry about these two dinos getting some meat right now, because I do really want to make progress and start taking on the caves. Besides, I don't need every single video you guys watch to be the boring same crap. Oh yeah, watch me gather meat for the 10th day. Yeah, no. Watch me raise these dinos for the 10th day. Yeah, no. I do kind of wish my Uteranus had more stamina, but I can live. Though I might really need to smash a bunch of these rocks out here, because they are, for some reason, awful at getting around rocks. Oh. I didn't see this dino for a second, and my heart was about to break, thinking it starved or something. Okay, you're good for a while. Is that as much as you can hold? I'm just going to go ahead and toss the primitive meat, or not the primitive, the prime meat, because it is useless. Let's eat these. Do a little bit of inventory management. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Junk, junk, put away. Eat, eat, eat. Okay, everybody's happy. I need about 25 to 30 stacks of meat in the feeding trough. Probably a bit less than that because these guys have some on it. I need a little bit more meat, but not a ton. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of these rocks. I used to watch this one guy play YouTube all the time, like years ago. He doesn't make videos anymore. But I just remember him being like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the turning radius is what killed the dinosaurs. And I don't know why, but that just sticks in my head so hard now whenever I play this game. And dear Lord, every now and then you can just feel it really bad. That was a lot of wolves to kill for, like, no meat. Punch. Punch. I do need to also grab some fish meat on the way back. Not a ton, just enough for the baryonyx. You know what? I know you can't have flyers in the caves. You can't ride flyers. But I know that you can bring them and whistle them around you. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The tricky part of the lava cave that I'm planning on taking is it's that one with the tiny jumps, which don't seem like that much. But if it just lags a little bit at the right time, I fall down into the lava, lose everything. Punch. Punch. I really don't want to get stuck in the water like that guy, or I'll have to hop out and cryopod him to get him out. Come here, little buddy. I swear I won't eat you. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna eat you. I love the look of the ice area. I don't know, I just love that, like, frozen tundra feel. But I'm absolutely going to want probably next month, because I've already spent my entertainment budget for this month. I'm absolutely going to get Fire Red and start playing through that. One thing I was thinking about doing this weekend, let me know if it sounds like a crazy idea, or if it's just a guy with a dream. I love Pikmin. It's one of my favorite franchises. And after I lost every single league game yesterday, I felt a bit like trash. I want to just play something relaxing that I can win with a, you know, bit of effort. But it's far more likely to win and less reliant on a million teeny tiny things that are out of my control. I'm not saying that's why I lost yesterday. Pretty much all of them I deserved from misplaying so poorly. But I want to play something easy is the point. I'm getting distracted. So this weekend, I think I want to try to beat Pikmin 1 in like one sitting. It's something that I always wanted to do since I was a kid. That's how I actually originally started playing Pikmin. Because it used to be at the McDonald's. And it's like one of my best pure, happy childhood memories. Because they had the GameCube set up at McDonald's. It'd play for like 15 minutes and then it'd reset. So it was how far could I get in like 15 minutes. So I think on this Saturday or something, maybe later at night, I'm going to see if I can beat Pikmin 1 in one sitting. Then the nice thing is I can upload an edited version where my talking is severely quiet. And then I have something to listen to that's just background noise. Because I do that while I'm at work all the time. I love listening to video game music, or just video games being played. So yeah, that's probably my plan for this weekend. Tomorrow we've got a new dishwasher being delivered that I've got to install. Then Sunday, me and my wife are going to a hockey game. One of her friends gave us free tickets. Never really been my thing. I don't mind, of course, the violence. My wife is more like, ooh, heated rivalries. I just could not care less for the show. I don't dislike the show because of the two main characters. I don't give a crap about that. It's that the first like 5 episodes are just nothing but sex. I'm like, this is essentially almost pure adult content. Why in the world is anyone just watching this as a boring ass movie? For me, the point of having a TV show, if it's focused on a relationship, is to focus on the relationship. I want to feel like I can relate to the characters, like them, root for them, and whatnot. But when it's nothing but the adult time activities, which I know it wasn't, but it felt like nothing but the adult time activities, then I don't feel any connection to them, and it feels more like watching pure adult content. Which, if I'm watching that, is not for the purpose of relationships. But also, like, their reasons for trying to keep it a secret, it made more sense when they're like, oh, there's never been a homosexual hockey player. Like, okay, that made more sense. But then the one dude came out, and then they're like, no, we still got to keep it a secret for the fans. And I'm like, who gives a shit? Love who you want. Be happy. This is the dumbest reason on earth to, like, not be together. Because a bunch of random freaking people that you don't know give a crap. And, like, they didn't even give a crap. Like, even when it was announced, like, nobody gave a crap. So I did not like that show. They were just kind of really stupid. Male Argentatus. Okay, I'm gonna kill these last few things that I can see just because it's convenient. And I'm gonna kill stuff on the way back to base. make those lesser antidotes, we'll start tackling the cave. I need to look and see if it wiped out my map points when it did whatever update it did. Nope. Artifact of the Massive. That's what we got to go for. Although I am very happy that for once I opened the map and it wasn't like the low graphics quality BS. We're just killing stuff that's on the way back to base. Then we're going to make some of the stuff we need. And then it is time to go to the cave. One of the first things I'll need to do is learn how to make Lesser Antidote. I don't know if I finished the thought earlier or if I got distracted, but I'm going to bring one of the birds with me, put it in the cryopod, and I'm still going to bring it into the cave. I'm going to have him just on neutral. And then that way, he can sit there and attack some stuff. Or if there's enemies on the other side of the jump that I need to make, then he can be a bit aggressive and go for those guys first. That should be enough meat to support my baryonyx. Yeah, yesterday was just rough on League. Next time I play, I promise that I will stick with, like, a champion that I actually know how to play. And, like, I'll give it a whirl. I'll actually be trying to win. I mean, I'm always trying to win, but that will be, like, my sole focus, not, like, play goofy shit, have fun. Yeah, losing a 4v5. That's the damn worst. Okay. Really? It's doing that thing where I can't, even though I'm in the thing for typing, it's prioritizing the I button and like closing out the inventory, and that's driving me nuts. That's as much as you can hold. You have more than enough on you already. Okay, let's start working on antidote next. A lesser antidote. Where is it crafted at? I'm pretty sure a mortar and pestle. Rare flowers, horns. Okay, I have a good bit of rare flowers. I just need to grab all the horns. And I have some mushrooms, not a ton. What just immediately filled up what I can carry? Is stuff really that heavy? Is it really the mushrooms? What is weighing me down? Oh, it's the horns. God damn, I didn't realize they were that heavy. Okay, there's the lesser antidote. While that is cooking, let's find... I have a crossbow around here somewhere. Well, I have a crappy crossbow I don't care about. Weapons... Ammo, grappling hook. What do I need? 3 stone arrows and a cementing paste. Flint, fiber, and thatch. You know what? That is a convenient opportunity to come clear out some of these rocks. Oh, please nobody eat me. Did I just break that whole thing and not get a single bit of flint? Because I'd believe it, but that'd be stupid. Alright, I only need the one. Well, watch me need two. But I'm willing to take that risk. Alright, let's see. I don't want to take my good crossbow, the Ascended one that I've got, or the Mastercraft one. Well, the one that's in the bird is a lot higher damage, so I didn't realize this one was also Mastercraft, but I'll take it. Weapons, ammo, create me a grappling hook. Okay. Do I have any idea how to use the grappling hook? No. But what better time to learn than dangling over a pool of lava? Sometimes you just gotta wait for the lag. Okay, how's that antidote coming? Well, it helps if I look in the right thing. I'm gonna keep 3 on me. I don't think I'm gonna get rabies more than 3 times. Watch it immediately happen. Inventory is nice and clean. Oh, I can put my canteen in the fridge. That should freeze it, right? I thought that would chill it. Oh. Duh, it's the AC unit that I have to put it in. Right? Maybe I'm just dumb. I know you can chill the water bottles, but even though I've been playing this game for years, not an expert. Okay, you, good sir, can be put away. Do you have anything left on you that I want? Keep that, I'll keep that, I'll keep that. That. Everything else is junk, although that's just funny. There's the 75 of the arrows that I just went and made. Okay, and let's count these guys while I'm here. I've got the 2 that are breeding, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I literally need to make 10 more, and I've got 8. I only need 2 more eggs. Hell yes. And you know what? Some of those might be twins. I feel like with 8 eggs, at least one will be twins. But if 2 of them are twins, then bam. Just put some of that extra junk in there. All right, the rest of my antidotes should be done cooking. What the? No, I want to transfer some. Okay. Oh, can I not put antidotes in there? Okay, well. That sucks a little bit. I didn't realize I can't put antidotes in the fridge. I mean, it lasts 2 days, so I'm going to get some use out of it, but hell yeah, let's go then. Let's take this junk bird. Let's take Darla. Excuse me, sir, I need to borrow your saddle instead of ever making me a new one. I really should repair this. Yeah, I have this stuff. Fiber and a bit of hide. A little bit more. And also, did I not grab my grappling hook? Okay, there we go. Make sure that's actually loaded. Then I need a little bit more hide. Repair. Wonderful. Okay, I'm putting up the excess and then I'm heading to the cave. Alright, worst junk bird, let's put a saddle on you. Autobots, roll out. I've never been able to get my voice to rasp like that. I grew up watching the Muppets over and over and over and over and over. You get the idea? So I've spent my entire life doing the voices for stuff all the time. Whether I want to or not, especially with the pets. But that is just one thing I've never been able to do, is get my voice to be raspy. Unless I'm slightly sickish. Some days I almost have it, but certainly never consistent. I do not plan on bringing sleeping bags. If I fall and die, I'm fucked anyway. If I don't fall in the lava, I should be able to recover just fine. Yeah, if I fall, die, all hell breaks loose. I lose some armor, some antidotes, and a spare set of dinos. I don't ever bring my breeding pairs, or the only one I have of something, into a cave. That'd just be dumb. So worst case, I get set back a few hours. This is where it would be fun to have a friend that also played. Be like, yo, dude, let's go take on this cave real quick. I got one friend that plays Ark, just not on his own, you know? We love playing it when we're together, but he's not willing to, which is fine. He doesn't have to. Man, I was just talking up, you stinking game, about how your map was working. But he just doesn't go out of his way to play it when we're not hanging out together. He doesn't know the ins and outs of it as well. Which is fine. I love playing with him when we hang out. And I'm a little bit of a control freak, so I don't know how well I'd share my house. But it would be fun to go do the caves and stuff with other people. Okay, let's see. Did I remember my water bottle? Yes. I'm still going to get a drink of water before I head into the actual cave. I wish I could like Google it while I'm flying, but I need to Google the controls for the crossbow. You know what? I'm going to do that on my phone. Because we live in one hell of a technologically amazing world. Arc ascended crossbow grappling hook controls. Okay, crouch is to detach. The one button reels me in. Okay, left is to shoot and to reel me in. Right is to reel it down. And crouch is to disconnect. See, I would have never figured out the crouch one until I was, you know, hanging over a lava pit. If I remember correctly, it's on the other side of that little peninsula. Yep. Shit, if I remember correctly. Dude, you've got it marked on a map. You should know exactly where the hell it is. Wonder if this bird will be able to make it. I know the other one has more than enough stamina. I just know that the next best flyer really is the drakes, the dragons. But, oh, not dragon, the drakes. It's very clear about that because there's a dragon boss, but the ones you get to fly around are drakes. But I'd have to have started on Scorched Earth and gotten a good bit into that. Which I eventually will once I, like, knock the island out of the park. But I want to, like, do it in order. Although Scorched Earth is one of my personal favorites. I just remember it as like the first DLC. It was fantastic. For me, anyway. And I remember the sheer difficulty of, without looking anything up, trying to figure out how to not die of thirst in the first 10 minutes. And I just loved that challenge. Okay, where's the entrance? It's a little bit covered. Okay, I need a whistle for everyone to be neutral. I'm going to whistle you to follow. Put a little bit of meat on him. Now, Bird, can you make it into this entrance, or are you going to be stupid? Oh, cool. You made it in. I'm actually, honest to God, surprised by that. I did not grab some water before I came in here. But you know what? Without having to worry about... Is there any... Oh my god, this bird is in my way. I'm happy for the extra protection, but man, he is blocking my view. Did somebody, like, recently come in here and kill everything? Okay, no, here we go. I still want to draw the attention of just, like, a few things. Not everything all at once. What in the world is that? If the bird dies, I'll live. Oh no. Is that a fucking Pegomastix? Is that what you little fucker? No, they're Dillos. I couldn't care less about a Dillo. Okay, he's getting them. It's taking him forever, but he's getting them. And I'm not getting rabies. Is he getting pretty beat up? Dude, I need you to come here. Okay, the bird plan is backfiring a little bit. I just need you to get to where I can hit him. Woo! Okay, well, bird. Things did not go well for you. I'm gonna whistle stop. No, I'm not. Just land. Just land. Okay. Wow. You almost died. You're going in the Pokeball. Oh, well, you know, I can't. Because I will need to put you in the Pokeball to get it over the gap. So it was a good thought. Did not work out long term. Even if I get rabies, I'm going to make sure that I kill all the bats before I drink the potion. Can I go that way, or do I have to go this way? See, I just don't want to risk this jump. I'm going to try going along the long path and see if that is the way that I have to go. Because if I can avoid it, that'd be fantastic. Yep, I got them rabies. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, cool. I didn't know that gives me immunity to it for a minute. Oh, for like 3 minutes. So that is fantastic. It feels really good being, like, largely prepared for this. I'm gonna take off my fur. Ah, it's this jump that I have to take. Yeah. There any crap right near it? No. Could I just fall down? In theory. No, right under here is nothing but lava pits. I know you can jump off the dino at the last second and take no fall damage. Keep that, keep the fish meat. Everything else is useless junk. Gonna eat that just for a little bit of healing. Okay. I want a nice long run up to it. Huh. Okay. I know that does not look that impressive, and that is a teeny tiny jump, but it's the guaranteed death if I fail that adds a lot of stress. I'm just glad there's no enemies right here, right now. I'm watching my water. I'm gonna wait till I'm like really low. God damn, again. Alright, I think the other way was the way I was supposed to go. I haven't seen a message yet that my bird got eaten, so that's something. Oh. Could I jump that way instead? Okay, no lag right now, buddy. That one wasn't as bad. Still nerve-wracking. Still scary. Oh my god, I can jump on the baryonyx. The baryonyx can jump? Okay. Oh, some reflexes there. It wouldn't have killed me because there's a ledge. But jeez, it still scared the shit out of me. I hate this cave. Oh, some loot. That's worth it. Nice loot crate. I will look at what I got later, and that'll be my reward for surviving. I'm not gonna stop and look right now. Well, that's a lot of bats. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh. It was like clear wavy shit from the like tech cave stuff around here. So it was just like atmosphere. But I saw the like clear rippling. Yeah, it was like that shit. But I thought it was like something invisible that was gonna like jump out at me. Another potion. I really don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, you little shit. Coming down from the ceiling? I don't want to touch that rock on my right because I don't know if it's gonna burn me. Looks like it burned me. Oh, shit. I know I'm close to the end here. I just need to deal with all these things trying to eat me. Yeah, you walked through the lava, didn't you, buddy? Dude, what level are these onyx? If I catch a Zubat, I'm gonna name it Onyx. Okay, I know that path leads me closer to the artifacts and shit over there. Hello, little Dillo buddy. I really need you to not be right there. Okay. There's the artifact. I have to make 2 jumps. Aha! I'm glad I waited. Okay. I'm going to practice. Oh, something's actually hitting me. Come here, little guy. Okay. If I'm running, can I make it a good long distance? Okay, not if I'm getting shot by spider webs. I just want to practice the jump on the Baryonyx, guys. I'm not looking to die here. Three, 2, 1. So it does do, it's like the wolf, it does a massive distance forward. Almost overshot. That would not have been good. Okay. Get lined up here. Hit. Okay. Made it. Hell yeah. Woo. I don't want to come back for this anytime soon. That way looks far more dangerous. So I'm going to go back this way. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to like line this shit up. Okay. This one makes me nervous. Doesn't look like I can make it that high up. I'm gonna put you in your Pokeball. Okay. That's not me being hit, so I don't really care. Oh, that looks like a good long neck rifle recipe. It's good to make sure I'm getting like full value out of every drink, because I've only got so much. Can you make it back up there? Looks like no. I know there is like explorer notes down there, but I just really don't want to risk it right now. Okay. What can I... Alright, I think I have to right here. But you know what? I'm not under any rush. I'm going to try to make this a few more times. No. You ain't gonna make it that way. So let's practice with this. Crouch. Okay. That wasn't that bad. My heart is still racing. I'm looking and listening very carefully for any threats. This one. Holy shit, I wish I'd had another grappling hook. Remember when I was like, yo, I'll only bring one grappling hook? I think he has a better shot at making this than me. Oh, okay. Oh, but I think that was the last one. I just got to make it out of here and stop having a heart attack. Shit, I even made it back to my bird. Hell yes. Okay. Yesterday I sucked, but today I think I've earned at least a like and subscribe. Or at least don't be mean and put like, dude, you suck at this game. I'm a very cautious worrywart type of person. So the caves make me nervous. And I've lost everything in them repeatedly before. Hey, I didn't use all my antidotes. My two guys back at base should still be fine. Ugh. That transition right there between like in the cave and overworld is just gut-wrenching every time. See, if it had done like a little lag like that right at one of those jumps, I would have been heartbroken. Okay, but now I know I need to bring at least 2... Stupid Dillo. Okay, buddy, I need you to land. And then let's look at the loot. Darla, let's put you up. Okay, well, I can't because you recently got injured. An Ascendant Parasaur saddle. Okay. Okay, that's not awful. An Ascendant long neck rifle, almost 300% damage, and a blueprint for it too. That was fantastic. That alone was worth it. So, a blueprint for some really good cloth boots, but why in the world would I ever want that? Well, I mean, 41 for being just cloth is pretty crazy. Okay. Sweet, let's head back to our house. I need to get me some more pteranodons specifically for caves like that, because they're just so much faster at getting down to where I need to go. Alright, let's make it back to base. Whew. I know it looks stupid, but that was intense for me. See, that right there is like the exact right amount of challenge. Okay, I can deal with it being a bit more challenging than that. But I gotta have that sense of shit, I can fall and lose everything and be set back a couple hours. I love it. Because then when I conquer it, it feels amazing. I don't know what I'm going to do with this antidote. It's kind of useless now. I will eventually have to go back to that cave. But not today. But I actually do now have everything for the Broodmother fight. So that's pretty exciting. Got a good bit of time left. Maybe I go look for a Daedon. Start looking for some high-level Daedons. Maybe I make that rifle. Quetzals, they're too freaking slow. They're very strong, they carry a lot of stuff, but they're just too slow. I'm gonna come clean up here. I'm actually gonna help kill this Bronto first. Right up your butt, and you can't do nothing about it. Need to get this Spino before he accidentally eats my Bronto. My Bronto. I did the work. I'm gonna eat him. $52 meat. That's better. That Baryonyx is very yellow. Looking a bit jaundiced there, wouldn't you say? Am I still heading the right way? Yes, I just need to, no matter what, not die in the redwoods. I had a little base there. I'll take that blueprint. Rest of this is junk. I had a base over in the Redwoods, didn't check up on it regularly enough, and it despawned. I mean, I still kept my vault and my little frog, but everyone else unfortunately perished. I'm gonna make me a gas mask before I really attempt that cave. I might end up getting a new webcam sooner because that is driving me batty. I can just see it out of the corner of my eye and it's driving me nuts. I can only imagine how it is for you guys. I am not struggling at feeding these dinos when they're babies like this. It's when they grow up a little bit and can start eating from the trough that I always think I'm fine, fill up the trough, but then I don't remember to come back soon enough. That gets them every time. It is not going to happen with these two that I want to be the breeding pair. A lot of these dinos that I get raised are going to be worse than junk because they don't have the good stats. At least once I get the breeding pair gone up, it will, at least everything from then on, will have the better stats. Unless I go out and, like, actually hunt for something with better stats. It's not a bad idea. Do I want to just stop by the other cave while I'm here? Wouldn't be bad. I could see if there's any loot. Or I could die and lose everything. I'm not going to risk it while I've got this other stuff on me. I need to find me a sea otter. I just want to check this out. It looks like a cool little house. Yeah, looks pretty neat. Oh, let me get in on this, guys. Besides being more meat, which is always something I'm looking for, this is also a ton of healing for this guy. Did you just die already? I need to, like, leave him alone. He's gonna kill me. This is not the time for lag. Holy shit. I'm gonna get whacked by the other guy, not see it coming, and then lose my last bit of health. This, bird's hanging on with a prayer. Living on a prayer. See, this is perfect. This is what I need, is like to kill something small like this. Okay, maybe something I can keep an eye on a little bit better. Does this bird just have, like, no damage? Why are you running at, like, Mach 12? Stand and fight, you coward! Hey, look, these dumbass compies are fighting me, and they're pathetic. Oh, I really like the black and white of that wolf. Okay, focus, 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 focus. Yeah, not today, guys. Ooh, maybe what I need to do is see if I can kill some fish. There are no fish. Okay, I don't need to play Ark every day, you know. But I need to play it a bit more often. Oh, did I make it in? Yes. Did anybody die? No. Perfect. Keep that and that. Everything else, junk. Okay, you're doing just fine on meat. You're doing just fine on meat. Okay, so I guess the next thing I need to worry about is some extra cryopods. I don't think I need the blueprint for the cloth boots. I'm gonna keep it anyway. But I'm excited for that really good gun. Spear bolts, useless to me. Blueprint for a stone arrow. That'll be useful, so if I do a mind wipe, I don't have to learn it again. But if you're just joining, hope you're having a great day so far. We just got back from one of the caves. Poor bird almost got eaten. But we did get everything we needed from it. Once you heal up a little bit more, I'm going to put you back in your Pokeball. Let's go just proudly display that. Let's go proudly display this artifact we just got. Oh yeah, there we go. I've got all the artifacts to summon the Brood Mother. I just need to actually finish raising this army. It's gonna be real fun to, like, get this giant group of T-Rexes and just, like, roam the coast, killing anything I can. Maybe that's what I need to focus on this weekend, is just raising these guys. Okay, junk. Junk, 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 junk. Junk, keep. Junk, junk. Junk. Eat. Junk, 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 keep, junk, 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 junk. I wonder which is stronger, a 208 Mastercraft. Oh no, there's no way that like an almost 300% damage rifle is not the way to go. But just out of curiosity, let's go see what that thing even takes. It's gonna be beefy. I really want it. 7,600 metal ingots. Woohoo! Yeah, I can't wait to make that. I'm going to gather up a boatload of resources for it when I go to make that. Not today. That's certainly not a today thing. I'm going to make a boatload of stuff. Okay, what do I need for cryopods? Let's grab a bunch of fiber. Fiber, oil, hide, crystal. Okay, well, let's find all that hide that I just dropped. I don't need this other crap. I just needed the hide that I had dropped. And I know I've got a boatload of oil chilling in here. Boatload. Yeah, I've got one. I've got oil somewhere. Just grab a stack of it. Do I have crystal or do I need to grab crystal? I need to grab crystal. God, I still also really need to get me some better mining dinos, Ankylosaurus and stuff. The ones I've got suck. Yeah, I'm gonna demolish that. I do not need it. Okay, the last things I need are polymer, crystal, and fiber. Fiber. Okay. Things are looking good so far. These T-Rexes are raising up beautifully. Just because I'm a paranoid nut, I'm going to put a bit more meat on them both. They both need just one row of meat. The bird that got his ass kicked, I'm just going to leave him out until he's a bit more healed up. I'll probably put him away when I'm done for the day. We're going to go get crystal. And then we're going to go get... Oh, well, there's usually crystal at the thing. I just need to go get a bunch of polymer. I'm going to get as much organic polymer as possible. I need to get this way and then go left. I'm making loads of progress today. I am thirsty. I wish I'd remembered my water bottle. While I'm just mindlessly looking for these guys, I would actually love to hear from you guys in the comments or the chat or whatever. If there's like one game you prefer watching me play, or if you don't care that it's a bit of variety. Is it too much variety? Not enough variety? I like that I was able to play something I like that I can play whatever I'm more in the mood for, but I understand if more people want to watch like just one thing mostly. I just love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. I'm never going to make it to where I just play one thing. Well, not unless I find just the most views I've ever gotten a million times over, and I'd be stupid to play anything else, unless it gets to like that point. But even then, this is a fun hobby. I enjoy playing games and sharing it with you guys. I enjoy being able to play a bunch of different things while I'm doing that. Man. I do have one spare Pokeball chilling on me. Thinking about finally getting me some baby penguins. I know I thought that last time too, but that is a pipe, not a penguin. Any penguins around here? A couple. Hey, little buddy. These other wild Argentavis are what make me, they're not like actually nervous, but ready to be irritated. Because they'll just swoop in and kill the corpse. Eat the corpse. Okay, there's all the penguins gone. Let's continue. I want to watch the movie Happy Feet. I haven't seen that in about a million years. I'm just thinking of it because of the penguins. Man, I really want to get a tech trough. I want to start getting anything tech, bro. Bruh. But especially the armor. What the hell do these nodes give me? Mostly crystal? Okay. I'm not going to worry about these ones that are right by the water, because I'm just going to knock them into the water and not be able to get them. That ice cave, I know that it is famous for being a pain in the ass. It's one of the ones that I've never actually done. Colombia? No, 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 no. Fuck you. I'm not getting knocked off my mount here. They're all just going crazy on me. I'm like, I just want the penguins, dude. Okay, farewell. I don't need to actually fight you guys. I'm just looking for penguins. I know that like these ones over here are the ones that aren't covered in this one dude's pillars. covering up one of the most strategic resource spots in the whole damn map. Thanks, buddy. It just looks so damn ugly. The house, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll look pretty square once it's done. But I just hate how all these pillars look. It's the ugliest way of blocking off a huge area. I know it's cheap and effective, but it's hideous. Yeah, that little baby one went flying. I loved the Penguins of Madagascar. They were hilarious. I loved them on the first movie. I loved their show. I loved their movie. King Julian was hilarious in the first movie, and in the Penguins of Madagascar, still pretty damn funny. But when you get to like a spin-off of a spin-off, then it starts getting really stupid. Like, for example, I did not mind Young Sheldon. It's fine. I love Big Bang Theory. Didn't mind Young Sheldon, but boy, I really couldn't even stand just a few episodes of the one that's about his brother George and Mandy. I'm like, I don't give a crap about them. It's a spin-off of a spin-off. But my biggest complaint with Young Sheldon is that, like, especially towards the end of it and whatnot, he seems way more socially adept than Sheldon is in Big Bang Theory. Like, he seems too, like, socially aware of shit when he's young Sheldon. Clearly not in the first episodes, but, like, later on as he keeps learning how to, like, behave and act. Although I do like the mom on Young Sheldon better. I don't know. I just like the actress better. Oh, yeah, dude. Is this what you did? Is just get them all to spawn on this one little spot? The slaughter! Okay, now, putting all the pillars down so they all spawn in one teeny tiny spot, I can understand that. I just wish it wasn't so goddamn ugly. And kept anyone else from doing anything anywhere near it. Oh yeah, this should be more than enough. There's pretty much no such thing as too many cryopods. So I'm going to go ahead and just craft however many I can make. Okay, blue obelisk, where are you? Pretty much straight this way. Alright, there should be a bunch of crystal up on the top of the mountain by the obelisk where I'm going to craft all these things. So I'm going to gather a bunch of crystal, make as many cryopods as possible, and then maybe start raising some of these other dinos. I certainly need to hatch a whole bunch because the eggs only last so long, even in the incubator. Yeah, we're making some good progress today. Got that one lava cave cleared. Not the tricky one, but the other one. The one that now I actually have all the artifacts. I can do the spider boss. I just need to finish making an army. Which, if I actually put the effort and focus into, I should probably be able to do this weekend, or at least have them mostly trained up. I think not this weekend, but like next weekend I'll do a special of fighting the Broodmother. on like a Saturday or something. Yeah, that sounds fun for next weekend. I'll do maybe like a training session on like Tuesday or something once most of them are adults after the weekend. Because I can't just take the dinos in like willy-nilly. I do still need to train them up a bit. I feel like Lord Farquaad. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Tell me, Ren, where are the others? Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. I freaking love the first Shrek. It's a classic. But then again, like, who the hell doesn't love the first one? There's not as much crystal up here as I thought there'd be. Okay, well, I thought there'd be more crystal up here. Plan B. Go over here to this mountain where I know there's a lot of crystal. I love when he's doing the whole bit with the mirror. And the executioner guy. Thelonious. 3! Pick number 3, my lord! And then he's like sitting there counting his fingers. That Pina Colada song, when you listen to the lyrics of the like full song, drives me batty. They were, because it's, okay, just listen to the dang song first, if you haven't before. But he's sitting there talking about how like, oh man, me and my lady have been in this kind of rut. I'm just going to write in the newspaper. And they end up finding each other, but he responded to an ad that was already in the paper, and I'm like, you really think you're the first person to respond to her ads in the paper? She's like, yeah, babe, totally. You are the first person that has responded to my literal ads in the paper for stepping out on you. Like, no, she's a cheating B-word. She's a cheater. He's a cheater. They're both cheaters. They deserve each other. I don't care that they learned that they don't know everything about each other at the end. And it's supposed to be all sweet. But I cannot get past the point that they were both literally advertising in the newspaper that they were looking for someone else. Okay, he was responding to someone in the newspaper. She was literally advertising in the newspaper. Like, God, I'm so fucking bored, my husband. Like, somebody, please, text me. Not text, because the song was written before then, but... Jeez. Drives me batty. They're both cheaters. They deserve each other. This rant brought to you by... That'd be crazy to have a sponsor. I personally don't know if my channel would ever get big enough for a sponsor. Alright, let's see. Maybe I should grab some metal while I'm up here too. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab the metal while I'm up here too. No, not metal. Well, I still have to drop off the Ankylo. So there's no downside. I might as well, because I have to like swing by my house, drop off the Ankylo anyway. If he's carrying metal. Dude, it is hitting everything but that one little crystal right there. Thank you. Junk, junk, junk. I really need a better Ankylosaurus. Every time I hear that, all I can think of is my daughter used to watch Storybots. And it's such a great show. Like, really educational and really fun if you've got kids. Highly recommend it. There's like one little clip between episodes or whatever that's like a dinosaur singing, and he's like, my name is Frank. I'm built like a tank, because I'm an Ankylosaurus. And I'm like, it just, it's stuck in my head real bad. anytime that I'm like gathering on this guy. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take these things off of him. Put him back in his Pokeball. Put that on there. It's just that it's not many. Ten is not that many. Because it takes, what, like 10 crystal per cryopod? I'd get 10 cryopods, and that's just not that many. Okay, bird, you can follow me. Okay. Did he just, like, break that on his way out of the ball? Like, that was pretty sick. I didn't know he could do that. It's taking every fiber of my being, but I'm ignoring that metal right there. Someday, I'm going to be doing the Ascension Cave. I've never actually done it before. I know what it is, and I've watched on YouTube and everything, so I know what to do, but I've never actually, like, got everything to the point where I'm ready to actually do it. It's like, that is just a crazy end goal for me. I'm going to get it. It's going to take a while with it being just me. I'd love it if I found some more mushrooms while I'm here as well. Alright, I think once I gather this clump, I should be good. Dude, how much crystal is here? Okay, that's enough. Bird, where the hell did you go? I can't carry all this. You got stuck on the corner, didn't you? That's okay, I'm coming back. Ah, it's the ice maker. What the hell is that sound? Was gonna have you follow me, bird, but it looks like you were kind of stupid, so no, thank you. That might damn near fill up the bird. Okay. I can still move. I can still move. I would love to find a little loot drop on the way so I don't have to go all the way to the obelisk again. But then again, I'm not in that much of a rush. I can't wait to make that Ascendant rifle. I'm absolutely going to have to use a Mind Wipe tonic and like boost my crafting skill through the roof. And then make a bunch at once, save up enough to make several. I don't know, like 3. But yeah, if I carried around like 100 darts with that gun, I could take out damn near anything. And since it's a blueprint, I wouldn't care too much. It's a lot of work to make any of those, so I would care. But it wouldn't be just game ending if I lost it in a cave or some shit. I'm gonna make the cryopods, hatch the guys, put some meat on them, raise them up a little bit. Maybe not even do that. Just hatch them, put them in eggs. Hatch them, put them in the cryopod. Hatch them, put them in the cryopod. Ooh, I have chapstick. That can help. Ugh. I just hate that feel of something being on my lips, but that's better than them being freaking insanely dry and chapped. Alright, let's land here for a second, make sure there's nothing that's trying to kill me. Yeah, see? I knew there'd be something. I'm glad I've got enough health that, like, he doesn't matter at all. I could actually probably kill him melee. I need to make that good sword that I've got a blueprint to. This pike, it's just not that good. How much of this shit can I grab? Damn, you're all of it. Weapons. Cryopod. 25. There we go. That's more like it. Oh boy, this crafting is going to take a minute. But that's okay. Do I get experience when these craft? Yeah, a little bit. Well, let's look at engrams that I can learn while that's doing it. Ooh, chemistry bench. I should really work on that next. Yeah, don't show me stuff I've already learned. I don't care about it. Toothus. I really need to do some of the underwater stuff. I'm really hesitant and don't want to. But I will. I want the tech bow. I think that'd be so fun. Elevator platform's pretty much completely useless. Giga saddle. Yeah. I need a Giga. I need to start getting my own. Start getting my own Therizinosauruses. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else that I really need to learn. Well, at least not right now. I've learned all the really useful shit. Maybe like a lamp post. That could be really nice, but it's bright enough at night that I can see without it. Okay, how's the crafting going? Ran out of oil? That's fine. Would you guys not do it right when I'm crafting shit? Couldn't you attack me like an hour ago when I sat down? I'll keep the crystal too. Anything else here that I really want? I'm not. I'll keep the extra hide. Yeah, I'll keep the fiber. No point keeping the polymer, it's just gonna melt. But yeah, like 25 more cryopods. That's nice. Alright, let's go hatch stuff. If I can get some stinking twins, like 2 of them, or 1 thing of triplets, then bam, I won't have to hatch any more T-Rex eggs until I have like the next pair ready. For the breeding, the only stats I care about on the T-Rexes, it's their health and their damage. Everything else, like, doesn't matter at all. Oh, I need to start making Rex saddles. What do those take? I think those take chitin and keratin. Which the easiest way to get that is by doing the caves, because there's a million Pulmonoscorpius and crap. Not today, but that'll be a good use for the rest of this little bit of potion I've got. Okay, buddy, you should be healed enough. Oh my god, I'm so slow. There is nothing more fun than putting away all this stuff. Rex? No. It's crafted in here. Alright, what does it take? A good bit of hide. Nice little chunk of metal. And fiber. Hell yeah, it doesn't even take chitin or keratin. I need to make a ton of Rex saddles next. Fiber I'm not too worried about right now, but first let's put these guys up and start hatching a bunch of these eggs. Can't really do anything with this antidote besides toss it in here. It won't even let me put it in the fridge. The nice thing is, they're all junk. I don't even have to read their stats. Junk. I could maybe name some of these guys, like Boss 1, Boss 2, or whatnot. But look, like, that dude's level 91, because the original breeding pair was, like, level 40-something. So, like, those two are going to be the new breeding pair, and they're going to be the standard. Nothing should be below, like, level 130-something. So I do not need to worry about keeping any of these idiots. They're all, unfortunately, going to just see if they survive the broodmother. 2, 3. Come on, I want some twins. Alright, no twins, so I do need to wait for like 2 more eggs, but that is not that bad. I think this guy is like the levels and the colors that I like. If so, that's just really lucky. Right. What do I need to work on next? Let's think for a second. I've got everything I need for the broodmother. I just need to keep playing and raise these guys, and I need to make 19 saddles. You know what? Let's do a little bit of math here. Rex saddle. My handwriting is crap. Times 19. Some spares wouldn't hurt. Okay. Hide. Metal. Fiber. 250, 380. You know what? I wish I were better at math and could actually do that without a calculator. Okay, no, I can do this. I can do this. I can pass, like, elementary school, middle grade math. 200 times 9 would be 1,800. Yeah, 1,800. And then I just add another 0. I need 18,000 fiber. That can't be right. It probably is. Okay, metal. 45. That'd be 400. And 50. And then another 0 would be 4,500. Oh, 4,500 cooked metal. Oh, I know, nothing is more exciting than watching me do math. 380, I'm not even going to try that one. Woo, but that is a lot of shit. I've got a couple of minutes left. So what I think I'm gonna do is get my Thurizano out. This one somebody did gift me, so I try not to go nuts with them. But I'm not gonna not use it. I also like his colors. Oh wait, no, I need a tickle. Yep. Tickle chicken. This is gathering so much shit. Oh no, is it almost nighttime? I think it's actually harder to see near sundown. Ooh, wow. You just evaporated. I do want to, like, do the work and start breeding my own line of Therizanos. Just so I can be like, yo, I did it myself. It's just, I want that sense of accomplishment. I could just easily tag along with somebody else going to fight the boss, but I want that sense of accomplishment. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Wow. I really do need, like, all of this. I can't even transfer all of it because I can't type in the letter F. That's so stupid. That was glitchy for a long time, and then they fixed it, and now it's back to being glitchy again. Do I have any more hide chilling around? Nowhere near enough. Alright, well, next time I kill a bunch of stuff, I need to make sure I remember to keep the hide. Dog's just repositioning because she found her sunbeam. Some extra wood. Some extra thatch. I'm gonna go ahead and put you away. I remember cryopods being the coolest thing ever added. I mean, I still think they pretty much are. They're game-changing. But, like, trying to manually walk everything anywhere you wanted to go, it was such a pain in the ass because they got stuck on every teeny tiny little rock. Alright, do you have any more eggs, good sir, that I can, like, use? I gotta remember that I can't, like, just throw the eggs because that dummy will pick them right back up. But if I can't remember that, who's the dummy? I'm going to start picking these guys up because I don't think there's any other major strides that I can make in like 10 minutes. Well, in like 30 minutes, but this is also one of those games that it's real easy to get to a spot where it's impossible to log off conveniently. No, not that one. Lag. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 3 more T-Rexes. Alright, there we go. See, I've done that thing a million times where I'm not quite ready to hit log off, but I'm already saying goodbye. There we go. Thank you so much for joining in today. If you enjoy the videos, like and subscribe. I'm streaming Monday through Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Mountain. And hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.